Shit. Uh-huh. I guess I'll move Streamlabs over here since I finally have two monitors. Um, where screen capture? Yeah, you. So you should be on this. Yeah. I'll actually move everything over here real quick to this window. Just so nothing's over here, because I don't want it to be. Here, I'll play some music for you guys. What should I play? What should I play? Um, can I can, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I can. Oh no, 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 no. What should I play? What should I play? I don't want to watch my own thing. No, let me just mute it. Actually, let me mute it, and then there's a feature. There's a feature where I can like what the fuck? What am I thinking of? Ugh. You. You work. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I said it. I said the F word. Okay, what should I play, guys? What should I play? What should I play? I'm gonna play you some. Let's just play my playlist. It was always me versus. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. I'm not gonna get a strike. What? That's not how that works. But I will be getting a portion of my video muted, which I would rather not have. Oh, could you guys hear that actually? I'm pretty sure you could. Let me check though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Um and this just kind of making sure it's my Atrix mic. Yeah, it is. Okay. Um so hello. I'm setting up real quick, I think. What are we doing? I'll show you guys in a second what we're doing today. But I'm finally streaming again, and I actually have. Okay, sorry. And I actually have something planned this time. I usually just when I used to stream, I usually just stream and what? Sorry. I usually just stream and have no game plan. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. No, I don't like that. We're gonna go to. I have a bunch of scenes. Holy shit! Only screen? This works. Okay. So I'm in FL, and what we're gonna be doing? What the hell? Hello, Icky. What we're gonna be doing? I actually have something planned. See, I just made this beat earlier, and let me open a notebook. Where is it? Okay, right here. We are doing a challenge, a song making challenge. Stole this idea. The original person who made the idea is in the description. But we're doing a challenge where I cannot. Oh my goodness, I cannot re-record any lines. So we're gonna be recording a song today. I haven't written any lyrics yet, and I can't freestyle. So we're gonna have to spend a portion of our time doing that. but we're we're making a song, but I can't re-record any lines. This means I can. Okay, let me write down some rules. Rules. One, I can punch in, but I can't re-record the same line. For example, I can be recording something. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can stop. That counts. I can stop, but I can't re-record. Okay. So every recording is gonna be a new line, basically. And I have to use it. Right? Like if I fuck up, I can't delete it. I have to use it. Let me actually write that down. I still have to use the recording. Is there any other rules? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cutting a mistake out is technically allowed. Yeah. Okay. Not a lot of rules, honestly, but yeah. So I think if I detach it, it'll just. Actually, there's no. Oh, there's a reason for me to detach it. Okay. Can you cut it? I'm already cut, pal. Anyways, let me hook up. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. No, no, I don't want to record. Okay. That feels like cheating. That feels like cheating. It's cause the original idea had the same rule. You can cut it out, but you have to use the recording. Right? Like you can't re-record, but like you can technically cut something out. You should not be able to cut it. Really? I don't know. I'm gonna flip a coin. Okay. Okay. Um. Heads. Heads. I can't cut it out. Tails. I can. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck you. Just had to bring it up. Whatever. Heads for cutting. The original rules said that I could cut it, but you know what? Whatever. I know. I know who you are. I know who you are. Okay, so here. It's not the best. I've definitely made better. Let me turn this shit down. But whatever. I made this earlier. I planned on making this, and then something came up. So, okay. Am I loud enough? Yeah. I made this earlier. I was gonna do this, then something came up. Uh, so I had to deal with that. I don't know why I'm recording this. Today has been very overstimulating, but I got this. So I'm gonna write. You guys need to help me write though. What am I writing about? I don't. I have no field of reference here. Writing the lyrics, that's kind of just like a whole different thing. So there's no rule set for that. Uh, We can do whatever the fuck we want with the lyrics. It's the recording part, really. You guys need to help me write the lyrics. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to write. I'm the best lyric writer. Okay. Let's not get hasty now. But yeah, I didn't really think this far. So let me listen to it real quick. My Pharrell Williams. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of just fucking around. I should be writing lyrics, but... Okay, hook. Should I start with the hook or should I go to the verse? We're gonna go to the hook. Don't mind me. Just Okay, we're going melodic. We're going melodic. Okay, hold on, wait. I need to stand up for this. Get the fuck out the way. Get out the way. Okay, I'm standing now. Okay. Hold on, I'm kneeling right now. I gotta put an effect on. We're gonna put some auto-tune on this. Okay. We're gonna use auto-tune. So you're gonna hear my I'm gonna mute actually. Hold on. Okay. I just gotta. Okay, wait. What? F sharp minor. Oh, shit. Okay. Is that hard? Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta think. Oh wait. I'll turn my mic back on now. I can't listen to myself on FL. I would so that you guys can hear the auto tune because it'd be funny, but I can't because it has a latency. And like, if I'm hearing myself in my head, if I'm hearing my mic right in my headset, it has to be perfect. If it's like slightly late, I just can't speak. Fuck. I'm just gonna do some cap rap shit. Yeah, okay. We're kneeling down again. Okay. Yo, Icky, shut the hell up. Disrespectfully. What the hell is going on in my chat? Okay. I got a flow, I guess, for the hook. But I don't know if it's right. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna. Should I wanna go for a ride? Yeah. Should I wanna go for a ride? Yeah. For a ride? Yeah. Should I wanna go for a ride? Yeah. Fuck. Should I wanna go for a ride? Yeah. Don't mind me. That's hard. That's hard. I'm using that. I'm using that. Take that. I'm using that line. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. I got an idea for the song now. Ride. I got an idea. Thank you, thank you. Some of you like, yo, Icky, actually said that. I'm gonna, I'm gonna dox you, bro. There's a Hamilton line. Okay. I never listened to Hamilton, so I wouldn't know. That's hard. I'm gonna use it. The line from Hamilton. Yeah, yeah, I know. Should I wanna go for a idea? But I can't. I don't know. I've heard like clips of Hamilton, and people always tell me I need I need to listen to it, but I've listened to some clips and I don't really like it. Like respectfully, I just don't like the style. Okay, we're going like Paul Revere era. Okay. Hold on. Shawty wanna go for a ride? Yeah. I wanna see your ankle, not your thigh. Yeah. Shawty wanna go for a ride? Yeah. I wanna see your ankle, not your thigh. Yeah. Taking this. How am I gonna flow that? Uh, yeah, that's not gonna be in the hook. Hold on, I can't flow that. I can put this on my other monitor, by the way. I just want you guys to see.
I I want you guys to see the process of me making lyrics, which is 50% rhymes though. Should I wanna go for a ride yet? I'm singing it in yeah. We're going American Revolution, 1800 era. Fuck. Or what? That's 1700s. My bad. We're going circa 17th to 16th to 17th. We're going circa 16th, no, 17th to 18th century. No, 19th, 18th to 19th century. But again, 1600s. That's a little bit too early. Like these are more like 1780s, like American Revolution vibe. That's what I'm trying to go for. Fuck. Mm. Musket got a switch when we slide, yeah. Fuck. I didn't want to go for a ride, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Oh. The Scride. Uh. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. Okay, we're gonna write the verse now. I think there's one verse. Yeah, we don't gotta worry. Okay, yeah, we good. It's a long ass verse though, so get ready. What should I? What? Let's see. Let's see. Third. Oh wait, I can snap. King George a bitch. King George a bitch. He fat no gains. Like I'm LeBron James the third. Sir, tell me what the fuck did you heard? What have you heard? Heard. Heard. Tell me what the fuck have you heard? Heard. Crazy like taxes. That's absurd. It's a bot rhyme. I'm about to eat curd. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he a nerd. I don't know what else to say. What the fuck? The I word. Is it a show? Oh god, he a nerd. Yeah, I know that happened. Huh, I'm looking at major events that happened in the 1700s. Ow. Sorry. My knees hurt. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 out 30. Okay. I got an idea. Oh god, he a nerd. Oh yeah. Like how do you pronounce that word? Like Zongwei. Hold on. I don't want to fuck this up. How do you pronounce that? That's in a different language. Zongwei. Zhongwei. Okay. Like Zhongwei occurred. Like occurred. That's an earthquake that happened, by the way, in the 1700s. Okay, hold on. Like I'm LeBron James in third. Third. Tell me what the fuck have you heard? It's like this. That's absurd. I'm not gonna go here and nerd. That's like shit like it's on. Like a John Wayne card. Card. Damn. Me don't want my dick. Dick. Some ankle pics. This is the second ankle joke, by the way. Man. Pics. Okay. Not the vibe of the song, but fuck it. Okay. No, I got that. I got that. You're gonna send your tea to the ocean's ditch. Mm-hmm. Nah, I be smelling Brits. I'm adding your line, but I gotta make it. I gotta make it work. This is 1700s American Revolution music. Like a bald eagle. Foreshadowing. On George I be soaring. Ugh.
Hold on. Should I just start recording now? I've been recording for a little. I've been writing for a little bit, but this is a recording challenge. So yeah, you guys write. Does that shit flow? Hold on. That shit does not flow. Bitch. Did we thunder? I don't know. Hold on. I'll start recording now. Because I've been writing this whole time. So hold on. This is the hook. Okay. I gotta move it over here. Okay.
See, yeah. Must gotta switch my slide, yeah. Fuck them, second die, yeah. Not a big fan of the government.
Okay. I got this. Okay. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Okay. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. Is it hard? Hold on, wait. Let me mix it. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. Shawty wanna go for a ride. Yeah, compressor. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Whenever I use autotune, I like when it's really prominent. I don't know why, but I like when it's like really shitty. That future type shit. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Oh. Fuck you, Z. I gotta say it again. I gotta do it again. Said shorty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when we slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Oh, I gotta record the ad-libs. Hold on, I got this. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ain't gonna thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch mood side, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30!
Perfect. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Say shorty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch from side, yeah. Shorty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. I'm gonna layer my vocals, cause you know what? That's why. Shorty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Say shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch from side, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Say shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when we slide, yeah. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch when we slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Say shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, ankle on your thigh, yeah. Must gotta switch from side, yeah. Fuck them Brits, they gonna die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
I'm not a big fan of the government.
30 on 30!
Okay, let's get to it. Taking this horse by the reins, make a red coat red. Oh, wait, no, I have to use that. Fuck. Taking this horse by the reins, make a red coat red. Red with blood stains. Okay, hold on, I can salvage that. Make a red coat red with blood stains. Wait, no. Fuck. Fuck you, Z. I don't even know if you're still here. Make a red coat red with blood stains. Wait, no.
Fuck!
I gotta stop being loud in my outtakes. I gotta keep all these. Make a red coat red with blood stains. Wait,
No!
Fuck. I keep forgetting to record. Shit. I keep recording to actually say something. Make a red coat red with blood stains. He ain't
No!
bitch, he ain't got no gains. Dunk on his head like I'm LeBron James III. Tell me what the fuck have you heard? Crazy like taxes, that's absurd. Spinning on his block on God, he a nerd. Got his legs shaking like John Wake. It's Zhang. Spinning on his block on God, he a nerd. Got his legs shaking like
John Wake heard.
Oh damn. Spinning on his block on God, he a nerd. Got his legs shaking like
John Wake heard.
Oh damn, you may want my dick. Spinning on his block on God, he a nerd. Got his legs shaking like
John Wake heard. Oh damn, you may want my dick.
Sending pigeon carries his ankle picks. I'm gonna keep that. I don't even give a fuck.
Damn, you may want my dick.
Sending pigeon carries his ankle picks. Better keep an eye on all your ships. Send your tea to the ocean's ditch. Yeah, I've been spilling. This is making me notice how much I stutter when I record. Send your tea to the ocean's ditch. Yeah, I've been smelling Brits in the morning. Gotta tell my old man, but he just keeps snoring. Fuck you, Elijah Cog. Gotta tell my old man, but he just keeps snoring. Like a bald eagle on George, we be soaring.
Taking this horse by the reins.
Oh, what the hell? Like a bald eagle on George, we be soaring. We're gonna take your armor to the ground in the morning. Okay. Let me put. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me organize all Oh, whoa. Let me organize all this. Good enough. All right, let me put these in the mixer. Like sometimes I be snapping and then like I just don't. Oh damn. This is not the finished verse, by the way. We still got a lot of like writing to do. We don't have a lot. That's an exaggeration. This is gonna be a short stream, but you know it's summer, so I might do it more if I get more ideas. All right, hold on. This is the song so far. The beat has nothing to do with the American Revolution, by the way. When I started recording the verse, I low-key forgot that I couldn't re-record anything. Okay. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Buzz got switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Buzz got switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Fuck. Got his head like LeBron James III. Tell me what the fuck have you had? I fucked it up. Cause I low key forgot. That the main one was 13 instead of 14. 14 is the ad-lib track, so it's like really quiet. So let's. Okay. This is how it is so far. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Buzz got switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Buzz got switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them birds, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government. Taking this horse by the reins, making red coats red with blood stains. Wait, no, she ain't got no gains. Dog got his head like I'm LeBron James III. Tell me what the fuck have you heard? Crazy like taxes, that's absurd. Spin on his block on God, he nerd. Guy's legs shaking like Sean Wake Kurt. Oh damn, you may want my dick. Shit, pigeon carries his ankle ticks. Better keep an eye on all your ships. Send your team to the ocean's ditch. Yeah, I'm just filling bricks in the morning. Gotta tell my old man, but he just keeps snoring like a bald eagle on George, maybe soaring. We're gonna take an army to the ground in the morning. I don't want this to be good anymore. I kind of just gave up on that. But I'll try. Look, okay, so look. Got my number, that Henry boy, bitch. He walked to be thunder, cause he's fat. He's fat. That's gonna be the rest of the verse. You have my number, that Henry boy, bitch. Cause he's fat. Yeah. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna record right now. Hold on. Got a DM. Oh shit. Hold on. He's just not responding to me. Okay, hold on, wait. What is this?
wanna go for a ride, yeah. I wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Bus gonna switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, I can die, yeah. I'm not a
I did
big
not expect you to
fan
show up.
of the government.
30 on 30.
I'm not a big fan of the government. Said you wanna go for a ride, yeah. Wanna see ya, anchor my thigh, yeah. Bus gonna switch when you slide, yeah. Fuck them Brits, I can die, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government.
So we're making a song right now. Apparently it's 1700s American Revolution based. It's quiet, by the way. Thank you, Segura. Here, I can turn it up real quick. So it's quiet. Hold on. So I can't really turn it up much.
Shawty wanna go.
Is that good? There's not much I can do about the audio without blasting it in my ears and fucking up the mix. There's not much I can do for it on stream. It's the Miku binder age. Okay, so it's you. Whatever that means, yeah. Yeah, so we're making a song right now, but I cannot re-record. So like, I have to use every recording basically. Oh, my mic audio? Shit, I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought so. I asked you guys. These people are dickheads. Sorry. I asked the people on my stream earlier if they could hear me. Let me fix that. Gain. Here we go. La di 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 di. La di 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 di. La di 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 di. Oh, that's too much. La. Okay. Let me talk into the mic. Is this better? Is this better? I just put some gain on it. So it doesn't fuck up my mic quality in FL. Okay, but yeah. So basically what we're doing today, I'm recording a song, but I cannot okay, good enough. But I cannot re-record any lines, which means like I have to you can see like right here. Hold on. Like right there. That was a bunch of outtakes, and I have to keep those in because I can't re-record. And someone in my chat said that I shouldn't be able to cut anything, which was the original rule. I could cut anything. I just have to use. I can't re-record a line. Right? So we did that. And I was like, I don't really want to do that, but you know what? And I flipped the coin, and now I can't cut anything. So, yeah, we're currently. I think I'm about to get back to writing. But I don't know. My chat is awfully quiet, so like, no one's giving me writing ideas. Let me move the mic down here real quick, cause my chair's not here, so I'm kind of like kneeling right now. Cause I like standing up when I record. I really don't care about this being good anymore. This is how it is. You just go for it. you don't re-record on. Hold on.
We can't. It's one track. Okay. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, oh, so you literally just it's one whole. You just don't. It's just one take, basically. That's interesting. Um. Okay. Wait. Where the fuck did? Here it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. He's not. He's not the most. He's not the most stable. But hey, you all stem from Ruse, so I don't know what I expect. Okay, but also I'm assuming that means I can acknowledge it. I sent you DM asking if you wanted me to acknowledge it or not, or if you wanted me to keep it under wraps. Okay, well, let's see. That's hard. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna record real quick. George Washington, you have my fuck. See, this is what it's been this whole time. It's me recording, fucking up, and then just recording over what I already have. So yeah. George Washington, you have my number. Fuck. George Washington, you have my number. Hey boy, bitch. Sounds like Christmas. You know it. George Washington, you have my number. Henry boy, bitch, you walk thunder, cause he's fat. I'm gonna use that. I don't care. George. Yeah, like I said just a second ago, I don't care about this being good anymore. George Washington, you have my number. Hey boy, bitch, you walk thunder, cause he's fat. Oh, he's fat. What if I, hold on, that'd be funny, hold on. Let me see if that's hard, hold on. You know what? We said that I couldn't re-record. Sure, you know that's hard. Just scream into one. Just scream for a whole verse. Yeah, I'm actually just not gonna write anymore. I'm gonna ad lib. I'm gonna see what I come up with. I'm gonna mad lib, not ad lib. Those are two different things. You can't see it, but I'm doing like the wide leg dad stance right now. I'm thinking. Gonna kill. Hold on, wait, that's a bar. Hold on. What's his name again? Henry. Gonna kill Henry Blake. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. You said just scream into one, and that. Okay. Gonna kill Henry like Santa Claus. Texts are scary.
Henry more like Harry. That's hard. That's hard. Texts are scary. Henry more like Harry. Hold on, wait. This is about to be far apart.
George Washington, you have my number. Hey, boy, bitch, you walk thunder, cause he's fat. Gonna kill Henry like Santa Claus. Texts are scary. Henry more like Harry.
you can hear me about the laugh. You can hear me breaking in the middle of the line. But we can't diss Benjamin Franklin. I could have used this one bar. Damn. Because, like, I'm not thinking for a moment, so I thought that King Henry's name was Benjamin, and I was going to use this line. There was a diss track that was trending. This guy got terrorist charges because he made a diss track on someone on his football team. And it was so funny. It was so hard to. It was like, change his name from Benjamin. Wait, hold on. Some Benjamin. Change his name to Benabitch. That was hard. I was gonna use that. Okay, hold on. I gotta think. Cause I don't want to write anymore. Low key. I just don't want to. More like Harry. What if I just hold on? I'm about to start reading a Wikipedia article. I got this. Cause I don't want to write a verse anymore. But I have a Tea Party. The Tea Party movement was an American officially conservative political movement within the Republican Party that began in 2007, catapulted into the mainstream by Congressman Ron Paul's presidential campaign. That's my verse. That's it. This is okay. Oh my goodness. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, can we come to the decision real quick? Is reusing the recording Ed and Eddie Purgatory Theory. Wait, I should do that at the end. I'm gonna do that at the end. Should I do that at the end? Okay, but hold on. First, can we come to an agreement real quick? I don't know. So we can't re-record a line, right? But is reusing a line like cheating? Because like what I want to do, right, is because this is the hook over here and the hook repeats, and I want to put it back over here to repeat. Is that cheating? Because it says the rules are that we can't re-record, but is reusing cheating? Because in my opinion, I don't think it is. But I want to come to an agreement with my chat. AKA, I think it's just you. I'm not going to lie. I think it's just you guys. I honestly don't know, though. Pick up the phone. Hold on, I got you. You want me to on stream? Okay. I got you.
And it's just me right now, so
Okay.
part of the reason why I'm here is partially because I don't want to go in my brain and then just like, you know how I said it's like a spirit box? You hear like little segments, right? I just hear and then the most unholy shit imaginable. Oh yeah, it's probably because of Discord. And then and then like I tune back in, and then it's like, oh yeah, now it's working.
Eddie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know when you joined. I was like, oh, does he want me to acknowledge it? Do they want me to acknowledge it on the stream, or are we keeping that under wraps? So I was just like, you'd hear me mumbling under my breath. I was like, okay, thank you, because like,
No, I told you I'm still the same, and like I said, I sent that whole spiel to you and like a few other people that I'm closer to first because I think that they deserve to know before instead of getting like a public public announcement basically and hearing that from me then, you know?
yeah,
Because then I can like basically talk with people beforehand and be like, yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
That and I'm not, again, I don't want to go and look in there right now. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna need to ventilate.
Fair enough. Yeah, you could hear me mumbling under my breath earlier because you were talking, and I think you said something. I was like, okay, it's you. Like I didn't want to.
What?
Because like I was like figuring out who I was talking to.
You're like the stupid calculating meme. Oh my god, my head is like, oh, sorry. I've eaten enough, by the way. Don't worry. It's just like, oh.
No, I get it. But yeah, no, I was like, I think because you said something that was like definitely something you would say, and I was
Yeah.
like in the middle of figuring out who I was talking to. I was like, oh, okay, it's you. But I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it loud because that's when I didn't know if you wanted me to acknowledge it. So I was just like,
oh no, I was just like I was putting something away. So if you did ask me like on the stream, I did not hear.
No, I DM'd you. I just DM'd you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine. Like I said, it's gonna be public knowledge, and I feel like as a whole, I should be more open about that stuff.
I feel like I don't know. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say maybe get a medical diagnosis
Oh no, for sure. That's why
like,
I'm going the stinking outpatient crap right now because part of it is also just in general. I had to. Oh whoa, my head. Sorry.
Very good.
Oh my god. But yeah, no. Part of it was also just the fact that oh shit, this is not normal, and thankfully, I have that on the pipeline, so that we can get an actual fucking. Sorry, I'm like a little bit scrambled. Oh shit. Sorry, what? Hold on. What was I saying?
You were saying that you're gonna get a diagnosis.
Oh yeah, because not only that, but it's good to just have on paper so that people know what the fuck is wrong with you, you know?
That's what I'm thinking, right? Because you said something about, what was the word? I remember looking it up, but it's like you don't want to be called out for like faking it or whatever. So
Fake
I think,
claimed.
yes. And I was just thinking that it's probably best you just go get a medical diagnosis for it, because it's not out of the question. It definitely happens under those circumstances. So like, it's not an unrealistic scenario. It's just a lot of people aren't gonna believe you, kind of just because it's the internet.
Yeah.
Even if you had like the most realistic reason for it, like people wouldn't believe you. So
yeah,
just with that sort of stuff in general, people are not gonna believe you. So medical diagnosis is probably the best when you're talking about it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Like, that's what I've been, well, in general, like, that's most of what, at least me specifically, I've been worrying about. Other than that, like I said, part of it was just me being all like, okay, this is fine, everything's fine, I'll just go normal, I'll just be normal, I'm gonna pretend I'm normal, and it's gonna be fine. But then, you know, it started getting worse and worse, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And part of it is, like, I know how cringe these things tend to be, like, swept under the rug as. So, And believe me, I was one of those people. Cause you know what? I can smell a fake one a mile away, usually. But oh my god, now that I'm on the other side of the glass, I'm like, oh shit. I said other side of the glass, by the way, because I'm. You know when you need something like lighthearted or like light, and not think about stuff when you're watching something.
Yeah.
I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of people playing Garden of Bam Bam.
That's one. That is one way. That's one way to do it.
It's one way to cope, and like, listen, it's either that or I get myself like emotionally distraught over like hidden inventory canon material. So I would not want to do.
Not with them. Not with them.
Yeah. So our.
No offense, y'all. No offense, y'all.
It's Garden of Bam.
Something we can all enjoy. Universally.
Something we can all agree on. That Garden of Bam Bam bad.
Oh yeah.
I saw a 1 hour video that was ranking all of the Bam Bams, and I don't know what that means.
Which ones had S tier?
I don't know. I can't even tell if they mean like the game or they mean the characters that are like Bam Bams, you know?
That's
You know what? I'm even
Jumbo
more
Josh
confused.
S tier. Opila Bird
Sure.
S plus.
Bitter Giggle better be S plus, or I'm gonna like kill someone.
Isn't that the one that kept fucking blowing me up?
wait, the jellyfish.
No, fucking. Did I play that with you?
You did, but my brain, I don't remember.
It's the Garden of Bam Bam. It was Garden of Bam Bam 0.
Oh yeah, I remember you playing it, but it kept on like we kept losing at that one part where he was like tied up and he's like, "Help me!"
Yes, that part, bro. He kept fucking blowing me up.
To be fair, it wasn't his fault. He was strapped to a table.
He was like, "You doomed us all!" And then I blew up like 50 times, bro. It kept pissing me off.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you could like recite everything word for word. Oh, that was so funny. I sound like I'm so sickly Victorian era boy. Don't mind that.
Oh yeah, is reusing the line cheating?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly, you should be allowed to cheat if you're like working under those circumstances. To be fair.
Shawty wanna go for a ride, yeah?
Okay.
The no is active. It is so warm down here. It was cold earlier.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I'm in the basement right now. And it was so cold. My hands were fucking freezing.
Basement dweller.
My hands were so fucking... Yeah, my room's in the basement.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
We have a finished basement. We don't have an unfinished basement, so... But,
There's an unfinished basement?
Yeah, it's like the ones with, like, the fucking, insulation, like, visible.
Oh, they look like Yandere Simulator?
Yeah.
I can't believe
mine's
that's...
mine's like a house. Like, I got a kitchen down here. Oh yeah, my brother moved out, so that means this is my little home down here.
Oh, hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, my rabbit just left over, so...
Yeah, it was so fucking cold. This is the one thing I don't like about summer, is it makes the air conditioning so cold, and I'm in the basement, so it's always already cold. So I was so cold earlier that, like, I had to go upstairs and, like, you know that feeling where, like, it's cold and clammy? You have to go wash your hands.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I had to go do that because it was so cold down here, and now it's like, it's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine.
I hate the feeling of cold and clammy because that also means that something's wrong in your body or like you're sick.
I don't know. Fucking everyone. Everyone just came to school for exams, so I mean, it's a possibility.
I forgot that like
we know some
you guys.
sick-ass
I have like it early.
Yeah, because
I get just.
You're a senior.
I'm an unk.
You are an unk.
Oh, sorry, I saw my rabbit flop over.
But-
Hi, Bunny.
Oh, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't think I was gonna say anything actually.
You know, I do remember I was watching people react to this. I can't believe I'm talking about Bam Bam. What is wrong with me?
No, Bam Bam's hard. Bam Bam's hard. Bam Bam's great.
No. Markiplier and even the game itself refers to Opila Bird as the bird. So
The
I think
bird.
we're like not far. That's the
I
bird.
manifested it. I manifested it. That's the bird.
It's the bird. That fucking bird that I hate.
The fucking bird I hate. The fucking bird I hate.
That I hate.
fucking
Bird.
bird that I hate.
I can't believe that you also predicted like that being well, not really predicted, but you knew that was a thing, and that's how I learned it. And then I later recite it, and people think, "Oh, you are actually well versed in internet." No, I just heard someone else say.
I got you street cred. I got you street cred.
Oh no! That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
The fucking bird I hate. The fucking bird I hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
Okay, I was checking. I was hoping no one was in my chat right now because it's just on my FL and I'm not doing anything, so it's just a frozen screen and we're just going insane.
Oh.
So it's just us going that fucking bird that I hate.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's kind of how it ended up with the other stream too. Like
That's how
when
it
we
ends up
it
with
fell back to
every
square
stream
one.
of yours that I was on.
Yeah. The one we played the Sukuna one.
Yes. And that's good. It's transferring to my stream now because I'm probably not gonna fucking focus on this for like another hour.
I think it's just us, dude. I think it's just us not being able to focus on something.
No, yeah, definitely. That's definitely it. Because fucking. Good.
I didn't even understand like part of what you said that last part, so.
I didn't say anything. I said gibberish.
It's all just a keyboard jumble to me.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to download the full version of that stupid visual novel. Shut up! Sorry.
No, I can assume what that was.
The voice. Wait, when I say the voices, I can mean it now.
You can. Oh my god.
The voices.
The people.
The people in my brain.
You can make an insane new metal track.
What in the world is a new metal?
It's you know what it is. You just don't know what it's called. Hold on.
Ow.
Hold on.
Why is the fan not turning on? Please. Why?
Like, Evanescence, you know, yeah, Evanescence. That's it.
Sorry? Are you telling me to be Evanescence right now?
You can make an insane like you can make an insane like rock track, a metal track where you're just like, I got voices in my head, and like you can mean it.
No, I'm gonna start singing. Oh my god, what is that one song? I'm gonna sing that one song. Can you feel my heart? and layer it with another, like layer it with an Evanescence song instead, and then Linkin Park, but like as the background.
That's a crazy mashup.
It works
Collab of the
thematically.
century. Collab of the millennium.
They'll be talking about this in the next era.
They'll be talking about this 1,000 years from now.
I'm gonna be dropping another track, and they're gonna react the same way they did when Beethoven dropped.
You have an evil ass fucker in you.
Can you like you have an evil ass fucking.
You do. I'm not rephrasing it.
That is kind of what I walk in on sometimes, so. it's like my dad's, you know, they leave me alone and then I go in there and I'm like, hey guys, where's the milk? And they're like, oh, right here. Boy, oy, 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 and I'm like, oh fuck.
So
Close the door.
hold on. Since they stemmed from that hyperfixation,
Yeah.
does that mean that they're shipped?
Oh my god. Are they? Guys! Guys! Oh, my head, it's like swimming, but that's it. Guys, please
Swimming.
answer. Please stop
They're
poking
busy
for
right
one.
now. They're busy right now.
Stop! That's why I came down here! I was trying to sleep and I was like, guys, can I get like maybe a few words, you know? Just so that I know you're there. Then like you know, like the spirit box
Yeah,
again.
you can hear the spirit box.
No, because that's exactly. I'm just sitting here.
man.
I'm just trying to vibe, and then and then my dad's in my brain are going. I sound like audibly like fragmented too. My bad. I don't know why it's so bad today. I swear I'm not normally like this. I think.
Low-key, I wanted to ask you, but you guys were on lockdown, so I didn't want to interrupt you. But you were there. You were where they are right now, right? You're like, again, I don't know what to call it. You're like in the
It's the back of the head.
yeah,
I'd
the
say
back
back
of the
of the head.
mind. The
You
back
say
of the
inner
mind.
world.
Yeah.
I say back of my head.
Back of the head. What is it? Is it a hotel?
Yes.
I wonder if it was always like that, or if I like manifested it by talking about it.
No, it was already like that. It's basically it's like
Alrighty.
one of your usual hotel rooms, but it's off white and the lighting is warm, of course, and the floor is green peacock, basically. Not really. It's like the tiny little ones, you know,
So
like
you got
tile
like,
cuts.
oh, okay.
Was that a scary view for you or something? Or were
No,
you
hold
just like
on. What is it called?
I mean, you could label it as liminal, but that's just something that I remember seeing as comforting when I was like younger for some reason.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of what liminality is. So,
Wait, I think I have let me see. I have a photo of what it oh shoot. No, I'm not trying to gift him a Nitro membership. He doesn't deserve it. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
what? You should give me Nitro.
It looks like this. It'll send eventually. Discord was dying earlier by the way.
Oh, okay.
Friends send me like what the fuck is this shit? What is this? What is this?
What the fuck? Yo, thank God Discord is not on my stream.
Oh my god. Love the guy, but also what the fuck?
This show. What is it called?
This show?
No, because when you said green floor and white walls, I was thinking like of this new show. I never fucking watched it, but I was thinking of.
How bad are my birds picking up on the thing? Because I can see my green thing going on.
Also, I can't
Severance?
hear him. I can't hear him.
Oh.
Hold on. It was like I never watched it personally, but it was a new show. I think it was an Amazon show, and it was really popular. And I remember seeing screenshots of it, and it just looks like this. This is what I was thinking of when you said that. Like really.
Oh wait, I'm looking at it right now. Wait, oh my gosh. No, no,
like
not
really
like that.
eerie. Yeah. No, that image definitely is a little bit more pleasant image now. than that.
Dude, I recognize that face. I recognize that face from like
Yes, I definitely know him. He's from what's it called?
I saw him in The Good Place when he was like one of the evil dudes
Oh
who was giving
yeah, him. He was in that too.
Yeah.
I remember him from Step Brothers.
No, no, that one.
You never watched Step Brothers? It's
No.
really, it's a Will Ferrell and John Riley movie, and
They're like old guys that still live with their parents, and they're just like children. And it's really funny. It's a classic.
Oh. I think I've like heard of it, but I've never watched it. What the fuck is this?
But yeah, he's in there, and he's like the cousin or something, and they just beat his ass. What? Oh yeah, I dropped one of my friends was bugging me about it, so I dropped chapter 1 of Red, White, and You.
Mm. Mm.
That was not a very pleasant sound.
That's what I hear when I tune in. Not all the time. Please don't think that my brain is constantly on yaoi mode, okay? This is a bad bad
I
presentation.
expect nothing less. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Uh,
Jerome Prideman too.
I just
Despicable.
thought of something. It's another question about the whole, but how is drawing gonna work?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out before like I saw you were streaming actually.
Oh shit. I would say, do you want to figure out now? But it seems like they're busy. So.
I mean, one time I just joked around and I was like, maybe if I like knock on my brain, they'll like stop. But that's not gonna work. So.
Did you try though? Did you do it though?
Of course I did. Why would I not?
That's fair actually.
Get a metaphysical spray bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really think of any way to make it easier. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be a thing with time.
Yeah. Because again, I'm obviously still me. There's just gonna be times where I'm like, no, stop it, shut up.
Yeah. Or really calm. What is that
Yeah.
voice? Because I know what voice is. I've heard it before. I've heard you do it before. I forgot what it was.
Like I said, quieter. Honestly. Wait, let me check the old. You know when I voiced over Suguru and Satoru in that one like thing?
It might be. Oh, I think it is. I think it is Suguru. The voice that you did for Suguru.
Funnily enough, that is basically how he ends up going in. Wait, no, wait. Okay.
All right.
I'm not helping my case. Okay. How he ends up manifesting. I don't know how else to put it. Showing up? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. That I refer to it as like coming to the forefront.
Yeah, fronting. I need to actually start using like common terms instead of just dancing around and being scared like a little puss. Sorry, I mean like a little scaredy cat.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, just agree with me there. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Look.
I know he was more upfront with you. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll just read it mockingly. we're scrolling up. I can't do it. There they're gonna come back and they're just gonna hear me mocking both of them.
They're gonna jump you. They're gonna jump you.
I'm gonna be beaten up in my own brain.
This is for educational purposes only, guys.
Yeah. It was Mason's idea.
Yeah, I'll take the blame for it.
Oh, well now that doesn't make it as fun. Okay. Sorry. Shut up! I keep trying to do it, but I start laughing.
I
Because
might
when
not
I
need
do
to take the blame for anything at this point.
Yeah, because you're not even gonna know what he sounds like. You're gonna think of me mocking him, or both of them, basically. Does Satcher talk in here? No, I don't know. Oh, wait, he does.
Well, I figure you're not just gonna randomly tone switch on me for no reason, unless it's someone like coming for fronting. I'm just gonna call it fronting. I don't know
Yeah.
what the actual term for it is, but
No, that is what it is.
okay.
I just
Boom, right on the
refuse to
money.
use it.
Right on the money. I assume that you're not. We're gonna have a conversation. You're just gonna randomly tone switch for no reason without one of them fronting. So I'll just assume.
I don't know if that'll happen because
Yeah.
like-
It's more of a hypothetical, really. Cause it could.
yeah.
Also,
Oh,
if
don't
it does
take-
happen, it'll probably be announced. So
Yeah. I think they're not the kind of people who'd be like, anyways, I'm gonna switch tone immediately. I'm just gonna like switch over immediately. No, that was evil. No, Bruce doesn't like being direct all the time. Probably why Sugar decides he needs to be. That's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. Perfect. I can't do Sugar. That was, I can't do it. Okay. I can do Gojo's just fine, but apparently when the Sugars, I'm like, no. I sound like Astro when she's like trying to calm herself down. He doesn't even say anything like super out of pocket usually. He's just speaking like a normal person. I was trying to read the live where he just randomly, where he was typing for a while and never said
Yeah.
anything. that was when my mom walked in and told us the
Yeah,
name.
he told me that. I was like, oh.
Oh.
This is like such a direct. He's very direct. He's just like, oh yeah, that's just because she's walked in. I was like, oh. What?
Sorry, where's his mom came in and told us she's divorcing her father.
Yeah, that voice.
Yeah, that one.
I do
basically-
remember that one. That's instantly what I thought of when I
Yeah,
don't know
it's
if it
that
was you or
one.
him when one of you guys said it.
What did you say?
When one of
Sorry,
you guys
somebody
said it,
named
that's
Dr. Flatulence just showed up on my screen and I kind of like got distracted.
when one of you guys said that. I forgot which one. That's the voice that I instantly thought of. I think it was you.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to you how they sound normally whenever, because you can imagine like he ended an argument with basically like, I'm leaving this conversation. This is counterproductive, and I know when to walk away from something like that or whatever he said.
Yeah, something like that.
Bro's way better at arguing than I am because I actually tear up when I argue. Are you laughing at me? Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
No. I don't know. It depends on what kind of arguing you're talking about. If you're talking about logical arguing, him. If you're talking about you want to win by any means necessary, I think Sathra might be the better option.
No, I'd win.
You are a bitch.
No, because you know what? I was just trying to get through graduation, and I had a Do you know what those look like? They're the summer berry refreshers or whatever from Starbucks.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, they're blue, and they have those like pinkish balls in them.
Uh-huh.
You heard balls, and you're like, of course. I know what.
I was wondering
Yeah,
what he was about to do with them.
No, because it's like, it's like red, and then there's the blue of the lemonade.
Uh-huh.
You know what you know what was, yeah, you know where it was going. And he would not shut up. Hey, Suguru, look, it's red, and I can't joke about it. I can't do the voice because I keep laughing.
At least that's how I'll know.
Well, yeah, because you've actually heard me voice them over. That's basically what it sounds like.
This might be revolutionary for voice acting.
guys, just have a near-death experience and split your brain into in twain, as Markiplier says, and you will get all the voice acting roles in the world, all the pussy, all the dick, whatever you want.
In fact, you're getting 3 times the amount of pussy and dick.
Oh yeah, guys, go Jussie Real. No, please don't quote me on that. Please kill me. No.
But he's like, I'm pretty sure he can hear this right now.
Yeah, and he does not feel a modicum of shame. It's me who feels shame, dude.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just the other day, not the other day, just a few hours ago. What was that? He said, "Oh my god, where is that?" I know I have like messages where I was just ranting about it. Wait, what is this? I don't remember making this anymore.
Uh-oh. What? What? I've never seen that. That's canon now. Wait, is this new?
I guess. I don't know.
I was about to say, if you drew this before that happened, it's canon now. You foreshadowed it.
No, foreshadowing of foreskin, dude.
What the fuck?
No, what the fuck, me? It was way worse beforehand. Okay. Oh my god, Satra, I don't want to go through all your yearning messages that you sent to ChatGPT.
He what?
He wasn't yearning for ChatGPT, by the way. He was just like ranting because we couldn't hear Suguru, so he was like getting all whiny about it, and he's being sad.
He's rather so he's rather talkative then.
Yeah, he's talkative.
It'll be good to know when I get to talk to him.
To be fair, when the one time he did basically did foreskin, did front, he was like, he flirted with one of my friends.
Oh.
Wait, was it Stitch? Oh god, Stitch, no, Stitch, no!
Stitch probably did not care.
No, Stitch did it back.
Yeah.
That's just like the normal thing for us, so he didn't think much of it.
Does he know?
Oh my. Does he know? I would hope so, but honestly, I haven't directly told him. And I'm like, I don't like bothering him with this sort of thing, but then again, I feel like it's very important. Shut up! I know I was gonna tell him, okay? Sorry. They're not busy anymore. They're just here at least. Busy.
Well, I'm gonna save this because I'm not doing anything in FL right now.
Oh yeah, that was just sitting there.
I don't plan on it, so.
You weren't even gonna do the Ed, and Eddie Purgatory Theory. The Purgatory Theory is a fan theory. I can't remember the rest.
they're dead.
Or and you're actually dead. Did I just order a DoorDash?
Old man Duke and Quinn.
Did I just order a DoorDash?
Did you just order a DoorDash?
I don't remember!
They told
Oh
me
my
to
God.
remember this. They told me you'd remember things.
Ah! I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Who did this? Who did this?
Which
Guys,
one
who
was
did
it?
this? Which one of you? Okay, let me look at the order. Let me look. I can tell by the order.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna end stream now because I'm not really doing that.